Are you a job seeker? Do you want passive income? The digital economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at D-Trek through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Hey, good morning, hello, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time schedule. Welcome to this other edition of the review of the founders meeting of the SBC community. Guys, how you doing? Today is a great day. The sun is not shining, but we have a very good weather today. And right now we are at 12:38 p.m. my local time in Douala, Cameroon, Central Africa. It's always a privilege for us on MOFFO Money TV Plus to give you updates and give you a review of what took place in the founders meeting of the previous day. Today is the 1st of February. Hello, welcome to the new month. Let this new month be a month of benedictions, great achievements, and a lot of blessing for you that you will happen to watch this video or you're watching live right now. I greet those who are hooking on live right now and tell you hello. This month is a blessing month for you, as we all in the SBC community receive a whole lot from the mass adoption training that was yesterday with the admin, and a lot of new things are on the map, guys. If you are an SBC member and you are sitting back and you happen to watch this video anywhere that it will be shared, please try to come back to the SBC community and secure your position before things go very far and you start saying you were not informed. Right now, a whole lot is going on in the SBC community, and the seat is coming, which excuse me, which is the payday for those who are participating in the shared bounty. Okay, looking at what took place at the founders meeting yesterday, admin said don't panic due to the falling of numbers in the SBC membership count. A lot of panic has been going throughout this week, because a lot of people were thinking that the number of people are decreasing, and it therefore means that we are not going to have a huge package as far as the shared bounty is concerned. No, admin explained it out yesterday why a great number are falling, and that does not have anything to distract us, for us to focus on where we are going and to be happy. And a lot is going on to make us happy, and on the 6th, as according to dev information and according to how things are working out, we are going to have what we're supposed to have, and you will definitely be happy, even if it's not so much, but incrementally it's going to go up as the months go by. So the meeting yesterday was focused on don't panic. We are going to grow as the number falls. It should not create any room for panic. Admin announced the creation of a new app, downloadable app, which will be coming up in 2 to 4 weeks, which is going to boost the community. Admin gave us an insight on why these numbers are falling, and also he gave us an insight with our investors and how they want things to be done out and what they expect of us, which is something very huge to permit our SBC to be usable. And I think this usability of the SBC coins that we have is something very important that each and every formal new member of the SBC community need to understand, that the SBC we are receiving right now, once we are to carry out the structure, we are in line, in partnership with our investors, you would definitely use your SBC. There is not going to be an exchange where you exchange SBC, but you use SBC in your local currency as every other money that you're using. So he talked about how this structure is going to be built. He talked about the app. We talk about why other TBC members should come back, and they will also gain the match as new members are getting it. And we are nearer to launch TBC fully and use it like never before. And how is that going to be possible? I'm going to detail that out to you. He took an example of a company called Glent, and he went on to explain detailedly on how this is going to work out. So we are going to be seeing how this was to unfold and how we are going to be using our SBC coins. Also, he talked about the end of month promotion. Most people that don't know, right now, if you register a new member in the SBC community, you're going to receive 1,000 SBC coin for registering one new member. And that new member that is coming on board is going to receive 400 SBC, 200 for the normal reward and 200 for coming in as a new member. So this is going to be a Okay, we are sorry for the breakdown that came up, and we just adjusted it. So I was about to talk about the uh, updates of what the admin of the SBC community gave to us yesterday in the SBC community. So let me share my Let me share my screen and let's go to the Kringle back office where we are to look at the block generally from what was shared out yesterday. Okay. Okay. Here we come to the SBC block. If you look right in the SBC block yesterday, you see that for the meeting of yesterday, this was the message that the admin wanted everyone to have as far as the founders meeting of yesterday was concerned. So he gave a blog, he made a blog for that purpose. Oh, oops, my computer has knocked me out. Okay, so the big complaint was about the number of the countdown that is going right down. But this admin said we should not bother about this. He's explained what is going on. And so in the blog, he went on to really explain detailedly to us what we should be looking at. So this is the blog right here, and this is the full video of what went out yesterday. So this is the blog that he earlier made for the meeting of yesterday. Excitement ahead. Let's dive in. Founders meeting January 31st. That was the founders meeting of yesterday. And this was the content of which he tried to expose to all them present members in the meeting yesterday. But I will give you more details on what he tried to expose right here. Now, according to his write-up, he said, whoa, what an incredible journey we are on, where the winds of opportunity blow our way, and yet panic seems to lure around every corner. So, what is he trying to tell us from this first sentence and the first paragraph of this is, behold on tight because there is no need to panic. This has to do with the number of members that we were in the past week around 6,000 members and plus, but this coming week we have gone down to 5,805 right now when I'm speaking. And these many people were saying, what is going wrong? So he explained to us why we are having this membership rundown, and we should not panic. And the reality is what he's trying to put through here on this blog that he made. I want us to read the blog first, and we'll come up with later updates that he explained. He said, let me shed some light on the membership drop that's been on everyone's mind lately. I will be addressing this head on our founders meeting in just about 13 hours from now. That was yesterday. He goes on by saying, first thing first, don't panic. This is not the time to panic, guys. We have a lot that has been put on with the technology and a lot that is coming on and is being built in, which is going to smoothen the path of how the SBC community is moving. So this is not really the time for us to panic on whatsoever. Now, he went further to tell us the drop in members can be explained quite simply. It's primarily due to inactive members who have been participating in our shared bounty programs. Remember, our shared bounty program is a paid exclusively for our active paid members. To be part of it, a USD payment is required in this cycle. It is a way for us to reward those who are actively engaged in contributing to our community. So what is it trying to tell us from this first paragraph is that there are people that had long paid their back offices with K-Love, with Joy G, and they paid for at least 1 year. We didn't even have people that paid for at least 2 to 3 years. And these are the people that their payment has come to due and they are following up and they are not doing their activation back again. This is what is making the numbers to go down. As to the numbers that has to do with the people that are participating on the shared bounty, you must pay in USD dollars, and you must have paid the current month in order to participate, meaning that all active members are not all participants of the shared bounty. So that stands to give you a good understanding on what is happening. Why the member count is indeed important and something we are actively working to strengthen, it is crucial to understand that not every active member is necessarily a participant in the shared bounty program. I want to clarify that the payments from every active and paying member in this cycle contribute to the shared bounty pool, meaning that everyone that pays now contribute to the shared bounty pool, because in the Privy Council meeting we have the other day, he went along to explain the numbers to us, and it is pretty clear that the people that are going in for the bounty share this month are a little bit less than what we have in the month of December, that we have the little glitch problem. But right now, we are around 1,400, 14,000, 1,400, I think, 1,400. When then we were at the meeting, that are the people that are participating, meaning that the overall liquidity that is going to be shared will be coming from this 1,400 active members who are participating in the shared bounty. So the reality is for us to understand that the people falling are people, mostly people that did not participate even in the shared bounty in any instance, because they have not done a payment in USDT, which is what is required to be part of the shared bounty program presently. Now, about those numbers, I've got something special in store for you all, but it's not something we display on our dashboard yet. Reassured, though, we are keeping track of the participating members. So put away those calculators for now, because it's not about crushing numbers. It's about building momentum together. So this is something that we need to be excited that what we are doing is building numbers and not calculating the total numbers in the back office times the $6 of each payment that go to the pool and dividing by the total numbers of people to say that that is what we are going to receive. No, that is not it. And he is, by saying what he's saying at this paragraph, I think he went on to bring out something. I think I shared in the image of this video, I shared something of this sort. I shared this video. I think here is the video. He's going to bring out a speedometer, and this speedometer is going to give us a view on how you participate in the shared bounty. And as the speedometer goes higher to the max, that is the number of active members you have below you. As they are coming on board and they're activating, that is what is going to put you to the highest tier in the speedometer. And he was saying that this has to have 9 levels, and if you only activate your account and stay, you may be approximating the $280 that is the fixed amount for every active member. But that does not only stand at that. We need to have a calculation speedometer that is going to be showing the measurement. It may not be in dollars, but it will show you the estimate progressively on what you will be expecting to receive, and that will show you exactly how you did participated in the shared bounty. As you continuously and active, and your date of activation is on, and you are having more members that are coming below you and are as referrals and activating, the speedometer is also going to help you to understand how you are going to receive from the shared bounty. So he went further to tell us that, remember those 2 little words, up to XXX amount, is not a promise of an exact amount. It is a symbol of the potential. The more members participate, the larger the pool grows, and the larger your part of it, the more you stand to gain. Why this cycle might seem so adjustments for some smooth distribution, what you receive on February 6th should be seen as a baseline for what is to come, and even more in the next cycle. So this is rotative, as I showed you the picture of this speedometer measurement. So progressively, as you participate in the shared bounty, that is how progressively, as the total number of people that come on board and activate the account goes on, that is how you are going to be receiving more and more from the shared bounty. I mean, went further to give this other precision. Let me break it down. If you receive $150 USD in this cycle, that is on the 6th of February, you can expect at least the same or possibly even more in the next cycle, that is the 6th of March. As long as our participating numbers keep climbing, and remember, it's not just about increasing member numbers, it's about active engagement. Active engagement means that people are actively engaged for us to move forward with the community and are committed to what they are doing and are engaged in what they are doing and continuously are participating. And that is what will make you to continuously have the shared bounty at a higher amount anytime that we are to make a withdrawal, as you participate and maintaining your active position. Our membership growth will directly impact our shared bounty status, meaning the more we grow in active members and who are paying USDT $32, which is what we are doing right now, the more you are going to earn out from the shared bounty program. I've got some thrilling update to share at the founders meeting, where we will dive deep into what we are learning this week. So I'm going to be giving you details on all what he talked at concerning this statement that he made here. So I invite each and every one of you to join us, spread the word far and wide. Within 1,000 members in our Telegram group, imagine the energy if everyone showed up to the founders meeting in just 13 hours. Let's make it a gathering to remember. So those are the last words that admin shared on his preview blog to the founders meeting of yesterday. Now let's go to the founders meeting of yesterday with details, as he called to you for an engagement to come to the founders meeting as he promised those who were to be present. Now he talked about the speedometer, and the speedometer, we're going to have 8 different levels of allocations, and the 9 and 10 level is going to be for the people that have fulfilled the second tier of the shared bounty, which is having above 5 active referral below them. But those in the lower tier are going to see that their speedometer is not going to be going higher like that of those who are really actively engaged and doing a lot of work. So he went further to say we need a lot of members to make it work for everybody and for all to receive a great amount. The more greens you're going to have on the speedometer, or the higher you're going to go on the speedometer, will definitely show high amount you're going to receive. Each month you will receive more and more as you participate at the high level. So please don't use your calculators to calculate the bounties based on the total number of people you're seeing in the back office, because that is not the real number of people participating in the shared bounty. The shared bounty members are quite different from the ones you're seeing there, because most of those people that are there, some activated their account in KLUV for a year or two, some activated using Joy G for a year or two. Those are most of the members that are following now. But you have a big message to take to them, because we have the remedy of the TBC situation, which is right now, and the March multiplication, that they can come on board and they need only to activate their account, and they will have the possibility to participate now in what we are doing and also earn shared bounty and possibly recover all their SBC coins by doing the conversion from TBC to SBC, which is right there in our back office. So that is how admin dealt out with the situation that has to do with the dwindling numbers of members, or the downfall of the active members count. He went further to talk about the SBC app for all updates. An SBC app will be there, which will give you all notification on the updates of what we are doing in the community. You quite remember that we tried to send emails to people, but it was so difficult for us to reach them. Due to the drop in number, the SBFC price will not drop, because the change is going to only take place when we hit 7,500. So the SBSC price is going to maintain its level where we are, despite the fact that we have dropped a little bit in number. So you should really get focused on activating your account, helping people to understand that they should know the difference that exists between their participation date to the share bounty, which is well spelled out here on this column. So if you have your information that the public information shows here, it tells you you are currently qualified for the shared bounty pool. Your shared bounty qualification is good through 27 February. So you should go and check this information, because this information is quite different from your current expiration date, which will not be most of the time the same as your shared bounty information. So everyone should really say this, and you explain this to people to understand if they are not active, they should do everything to be active to participate in the shared bounty. He went further to talk about we are nearer than ever to launch the SBC coin fully. Our investors are ready and are looking closely to see how we are going to be doing this, but this depends a lot on our membership. And Minjak was not so near to launching the SBC coin usability as we are right now, but we still need a lot of members to really assure our investors on them taking on with the legal aspect of permitting the usability of the SBC coin. We are not going to have an exchange for SBC coin. You will be using your SBC coin for your daily activities. Example, let's take the example of Glent, which is a local ordinary bank that offers services of which local banks offer, and they have storage of gold. If you go with Glent and you store your gold, you can now use that gold digitally, or you can convert that gold to any form of electronic or fiduciary money and use it everywhere you are. So our investors are to function like this Glent and give us the way forward to spend the SBC that we have locally with the different mediums of exchange that we may be using. So you are going to spend your SBC without any restrictions and limitation as our investors take the way forward once we give them the red light which is necessary for them to put on the infrastructure. This infrastructure is huge and will cost a lot of money, but they really want a user base. And we already have a user base which is around the numbers we're having right now. Say we are having 5,000 something members. This is only too small for them to really go on to create an infrastructure only for this user base. They want a large user base. And that is why I have been putting everything necessary to tell every old exhibitions to come on board and recover their coins, because the last time I talked with them, I told them we at one time reached 71,000 active members, and later on I discovered that we at one time had 350,000 members that had at least one TBC coin in their wallet. If we can alert this great number of people to come back and really take position in the community, it will speed up the investors process to making SBC to be used legally. We need to bring those members back because we have never been so close to the launching of SBC. We need that base membership to make everything to start with the investor. The legal structure will be created as soon as the numbers really prove to be going towards the direction of which they want. We need to be ready yet with our members, because right now what we have is not yet really important in the eyes of the investors. We have to show them that we are ready and the community is ready to take this system they are bringing and use it. We know what we are as a community, which is standing for humanity to be free and live a better life and a life of abundance and prosperity. So this is what they prone. They want an alternative system to the world monetary system, and we have already the user base. We need just to grow this user base for them to look and give us the whole go ahead for them to give us the way to fully unblock the usability of our coin. We may take a sample of 1,000 members of our community to test the structure that futurely may be on building. But I would discuss this with them to see if it is possible that we can go ahead and test a certain number of our community on the structure which will permit us to use this currency on. Lastly, for the next 2 to 4 weeks, we will be building a progressive web app which can be downloaded from Play Store or Google App. This app is a way for us to give notifications of all events and updates that will be taking place in the SBC community. So the last time we tried to send emails to every member of the community, we didn't get up to the numbers we wanted. So fortunately, this time around, we are going to use this app to really speed things up, and is going to permit everyone that will download the app to be able to have on-hand information about the community when we are doing meetings, call for special information and all the like. So please, let's be alert and be ready to receive this app, which is going to really permit us to be connected and permit everyone to be informed of what is going on. The last but not the least, I thought of a promotion with the SBC coin, but I will be discussing that with the preview team, and digitally we may see. But it's not something that you should over expect. But I think we may be looking forward to do something in that area. The next but not the least in news is the sponsors that have registered new members for the month of January and February. For the month of January that is finishing and February that is starting, you are going to be receiving your 1,000 SBC coins for every new member you bring on board, and these new members are also going to be receiving 400 SBC coins for coming on board. So this will be paid to your wallet as from today, and everyone that is active, you're going to be receiving automatically your 200 SBC coins as usually for being active, being a bonus that is offered for everyone. We are looking forward to do everything to smoothen out this new registration, because these new people coming on board can really do a lot to permit us to keep going forward. So that is how admin detailed out his mindset on what took place in the founders meeting of yesterday, and he solicited that we should go out there and tell every old member of the SBC committee that they have been grandfathered and they can come on board and get into their accounts, and the only thing that they need is to activate their accounts. They will get hold of their former SBC coins that were in the system, and that will be multiplied with the match system that we had. That is, the amount of SBC coins that you had will be multiplied by 4, and that amount is going to be sent to your wallet, which is really going to give you a whole lot of coins as to what you're supposed to be having. So only one thing that you need is to have your account paid, and that is all for you. Gina asked a lot of questions from admin, and admin answered by telling him that the people that we call our investors are a private digital currency bank, and they have a lot in their doings, and they're in gold, they're investments, they have the funding. They just need our membership base, and a huge membership base for us to really permit them to give us an alternative means of finance to the world. So this is how the mass adoption meeting of the other day went with admin Scott, and it was a great time being together. And I think this information are going to give you a great understanding of what we are doing, and we are calling upon every member to sit up and get their accounts active and take advantage of what is going on before you regret what you are missing on what we are doing right now. Until then, it has been a privilege bringing you this other review of what took place in the founders meeting of the SBC community of yesterday. Looking forward for next week. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're watching this video for your first time, please go and subscribe and click on the notification bell. Whenever we are on duty, YouTube is going to inform you and you will join us here live and permit you to watch the video. It has been a privilege for me having you. Thank you very much and see you in another edition. Stay blessed. Have a great weekend and bye-bye for now.
Are you a job seeker? Do you want passive income? The digital economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at DTREC through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, GGRKLUVFWR, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.